from S. Kumaran. In this video I am going to show you how to make fermented coconut water drink. I made this drink day before yesterday. I really felt like a real kallu, so I'm going to make this video to share with you. Fermented coconut water drink is nothing but Thennang or thody. I was thinking that this fermented coconut water drink can only be fermented in trees, but I came to know that this can be fermented with simple ingredients and with simple easy steps at home as well. So I thought of giving it a try and share this video as well. This drink has got many health benefits as well. It is rich in potassium and has got high levels of hydrating capabilities or properties. It stimulates your digestion, improves your immune system, it glows your skin, it reverses fatty liver condition. This can also be used for fermenting oppum batter. Let's see how to make this drink with few simple steps. I have got this coconut water can from my local supermarket, as I don't find any fresh coconut locally. I have done some research, found that we can use pre-packed coconut water as long as it's not pasteurized. Make sure this is a pure organic coconut water. Some pack might have added sugars, so you need to check the content of the pack. Then I bought this yeast, fast action yeast, from my local supermarket as well. You can find this in the baking section of the supermarket. You can also check in your local grocery shop. Let's see the process now. You need to have a clean glass jar. Make sure use glass jar or a ceramic vessel or mud pot. You can't use metal vessels because the metal vessel might react with the fermentation. So better to use a glass jar so you can see what's happening during the fermentation. Now I'm going to add this can of coconut water to the glass jar. You can see the color of the coconut water. It's pure, clean, colorless. It has got some pulp, coconut pulp. It's okay to have coconut pulp. Actually, it will helps with the fermentation. It will add more coconut flavor to the drink. Smells good. Then we need to add the game changer now. So this pack has got sachets. So each sachets will have 2 teaspoons of yeast. I made this drink day before, so I have opened one packet and transferred this to this added container. This has to be used within 2 days once you open the packet. So I'm going to use the yeast from this. Now we need to add sugar. For 1 liter of coconut water, we need to add 3 teaspoons of sugar. So this is actually 500 ml, approximately 520 ml probably, yeah. So I can add 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. You need to check whether the can has got some added sugars, so we need to add accordingly. Now the magic. It looks like kasa. You some might know about kasa. You put that in korma, making korma. So it looks similar to that, but this is actually live bacteria, good bacteria. Once you put that in water, that will start, that will start the fermentation process. That the bacteria will get live and start the fermentation process. For 1 liter of coconut water, we need to add 1 teaspoon of yeast. So as I got 500 ml, I'm adding half teaspoon of yeast. So you can see the yeast floating on the top of the water. So we need to mix this mixture now properly with a wooden stick or wooden spoon. Don't use any metal spoon. As I said, the metal will react with the yeast of fermentation process. You need to make sure the yeast are dissolved properly with the water. When the yeast and sugar are dissolved with the water, we need to cover the jar with a clean, dry, white cloth like this, or you can use a tissue paper, and you might need a string or a rubber band to tighten the cover. Now you can see the color of the water is changing. Initially it was pure colorless. Now getting the off-white kind of color. Since it's a fast action yeast, and it started fermenting process, that's why you can see the change of color is happening there. Some people might dissolve this yeast in lukewarm water before adding to the actual coconut water. so that yeast might easily dissolve with the warm water. That helps to dissolve quickly. So you can see it's very simple process. No cooking involved. Just few steps. Now we can close the jar with the tissue paper. So I'm using this rubber band. That's it. You need to leave this aside the room temperature, minimum 24 hours to maximum 48 hours. Then we can enjoy this drink. Now I got the lid of the jar here. I'm not using the lid of the jar because the fermentation process will release some gases. So if you close the jar with the lid, there's a chance that the lid might explode because of the gas coming out of the fermentation process. So make sure to cover the jar with the tissue paper or a dry clean cloth and tie with a string. As I said, we can leave this in the room temperature around 25-30 degree temperature. Don't expose the sunlight. Keep it inside a dark place, dark room, or inside the cupboard in the kitchen. Then you don't get the exposure to sun. You can leave it for 24 hours to 48 hours. As I said, I have prepared my drink day before. It's almost 24 hours now. So I'm gonna do the tasting session for that. This one I will test after 24 hours. As we got some pulp, and we need to strain the drink. So I got a strainer here. You can get the smell of actual kallu, Thennang kallu. If you have smelled kallu before, you will surprise, you get the same smell from this drink. So you can see it's sparkling because of the fermentation. Wow, tastes superb. Tastes exactly like freshly got kallu. If you have tasted fresh kallu, then that people get down the pot from the tree. If you taste, as soon as they get down from the tree, it will be rich, in freshness. Sweetness, freshness and sweetness similar to the fresh kallu. We can add some ice cubes. We can even add some flavoring like lemon can add some piece of lemon, mint leaves to add some flavor. Don't expect level up alcohol percentage as you get in like other entertainment drinks. So I've learned that probably you can get around 5% of alcohol in this. If you want to increase the level of alcohol, we need to ferment these for different number of days, and there are some different processes involved as well. I'm planning to do another video to show you how to make fermented coconut water with different flavors and how to increase the alcohol level. I'll cover that in another video. Please try this in your home. Leave the comments below. I hope you will enjoy this drink. Thank you for watching this video. Bye from Cosmo.